Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Trying to get to the playoffs, bro. Trying to get to the playoffs, man.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dave, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Looking to fire. Quickly complete.
Run the Juddy special.
What's the Juddy special? I don't know what that is, sir. Why are you tired?
You don't have to throw post routes to get great stats. No, I can just throw
a breather
to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, y'all must have committed to my boy today, man. Y'all gonna commit to him. All right, that's what we're doing.
Fade to the pylon.
Fade to the pylon.
I knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
Faded to the pylon.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB
not yet, not right now.
You got to make him feel
I'll throw him right now, but it look like that safety is over the top. Ooh, shading back.
Chiming in from school.
On third and long, trying to have a big situation here.
Nice football intelligence, understanding I'm not going to
back up on me.
Some play action.
Come back up on me.
In the air, if I get one of those paws up there while he's throwing it, I can get the deflection and still ruin the screen pass. Really, really nice job by that defender.
Back up on me.
They're throwing for it on.
Here for the stank and cheese.
Unloads to the wideout.
Give me that. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, come on in, fellas. Come on in. Keep it coming. keep him coming, man. I appreciate it all, bro. That was a nice ball. That was a nice ball, Terrence Parks. You got to get this run game going up.
In college football, and how about right there, 4th down and long, no problem. I got this in the first half.
There we go.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay.
64. I don't know what's going on with you, but you can have a seat today, sir. I can already tell. Oh God, Terrence hurt too. Anyway, center. What's going on with you? Oh, we got somebody fire behind him. Come on. Yeah, have a seat.
Some of these, but
Stank and cheese, no lettuce, add tomatoes
Steak
with
and cheese.
stankin'.
Oh,
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They
You know
need
what,
8 on
man?
2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
don't do me like
It's
that.
out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
Don't do me like that, Cam.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short.
Don't do me like that, Cam. Run.
They'll move the tight end.
Gotta play us. Follow him, JK.
They'll
Yep,
try to
yep.
move the chains on the ground.
Good job, JK. Yes, sir.
it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now. To make a statement. 1st and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this first possession, and force a field goal.
Off play action on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down.
Hope you get some inquires in the second quarter so you can't restart.
Oh no.
Give it
No,
to
no,
the
no, no,
left
no.
guard.
I don't restart, sir. Sorry. We don't restart over here.
To the left, sniffing the goal line.
No, we gonna take it as it is. And that's what it takes to be a champ. You gotta fight through the pressure, dog.
The offense goes to
Because if you don't, you'll never know what it feels like to come from behind.
Like your
Pause.
on that TD.
Pause.
And the extra point
Like,
makes it 7-0.
you gotta play through it. How you gonna? You can't restart in the playoffs. If you down in the first quarter in the playoffs, then you shit out of luck. But guess what? You don't know what that feels like because you done restarted the whole damn season. Nah, we gonna restart, bro. Go check my tape. I ain't
No
restarting.
pause.
Yeah, exactly. That was definitely a pause. I said it already. Hey, bro. I like restart shit, man. That shit weak.
Yeah, I think you pray. These
Super
linebackers
weak.
are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like they are
You heard him. Do he wanna come from the back?
this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key.
Man,
for
I'm just
them is
trying to play,
gonna be
Doc. I don't
double
interrupt y'all on
teams
y'all-
in the
on y'all
showing game.
screens, man.
Getting into the second level, you have got
What's
to
up?
try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to
Go
get
get
some
him.
push to get some running lanes, get this
Go
running
get
game
him.
going. They're the ones that make it go.
Go get him.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have
Yes, sir. Go get him, dog.
And the defense
We don't want to foul. Go get him.
7-yard line. The Ducks will send out the punt unit.
It's my boy back here from Port Arthur, Texas, Carver. He's in PA. Oh, God.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
You shit.
To the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Conrad. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Drop it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Caught in the backfield.
That's that pursuit drill, bro. We run this in practice every week. Pursuit. Y'all ran it in high school, man. Good job.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of.
And get him again.
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to pick it up on
Yes, sir. Go get him again, bro. Stop playing, man. That defense is lit. All right, we can go back to running the ball.
The Ducks decide to punt it away. This will
Gonna
be
go back to running the ball,
man.
man.
Kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Oh, he's on the outside. That's not going to work.
All the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's picked.
Only because I couldn't audible out to. I got to fix my audibles.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it.
That safety better be over top.
Some yards after the catch.
That safety better be over top of pigs.
Looking downfield on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Got him. Got him. You better be over top of pigs, boy. Hey, you better be over top of pigs, boy.
This is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it.
Yeah, you better be over top of pigs, dog. You got to know your personnel. That's a good ball.
Really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That's a good ball, dog. That is a good ball.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today.
It's a run. It's a run. It's a run.
Trailing by 7 to South Carolina.
Yep.
Major changes in this ACC standoff. You'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first
Got
down,
any of this.
second and 9. Wants to go up top. Right on the money.
Dang.
And he's got enough for the first down.
It's Slytherin. I need you over here. Jersey's clean.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage.
D-line, get in there, dog. It's a run.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he got me. Yeah, he did.
Finds his man.
Thought he was coming back to the inside.
He stopped
That's nice.
just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. As as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Get in there, tackle for loss.
Defense in press coverage.
Job.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Tush push.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Combs. And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Got him.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. And that is
At the 1 fucking yard line.
instructional video.
Wow.
Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive.
That's a safety.
And no couldn't get it
I
out
felt
of the
it.
end zone. He'll take the safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line.
gonna smash
Then
him
the
now,
defense
bro.
takes the field, and they
Oh,
get
my
the
mom.
safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. They'll ride the
Good
running
job.
back and leave it with it.
Now I'm mad.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They go right back to it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up.
Boy, can't wait to accelerate.
Let's go, man. My bad, gents. I got you, bro.
Up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something pop.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the
Now he a streamer.
coach, would have loved to have this guy in his back?
How many tackles did you have last night, bro? How many pass attempts? Oh, I play soccer, so soccer.
They've had throughout the decades,
Soccer.
This guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Oh, got him.
To throw on first down.
Got him. Got him. Oh, he dropped
The
it.
ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a
Nice
nice
little DD
rhythm.
over
That
there.
time, though, the
Okay.
defense was
All right.
expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Hands it off. The D thinking brings.
Jamaicans play football.
No, yeah, I do, bro.
Wide
I'll just
receiver
fuck
comes
with
in
it.
motion.
Forwards of him.
He wants to
I say,
change
look at
this
it.
route.
Thinking he still got it. He stank, bro. He stank in soccer, too. Just know that.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker.
Oh,
He's a yard
no. We wouldn't dare punt the
They
ball
were
here.
really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. The give to the back.
No.
Sliding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Combs. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down.
Yes, sir, buddy. Come back here.
Rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the
Give me that, dog.
Intercepted, and the defense is set up.
Lattimore, man.
And they'll get a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try it over the left side. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy completion. Touchdown, Ohio State. The mantra is always finish.
Whoa.
They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Nobody. Dump it off. Good job. Ugh. Say, bruh. J.K. Dobbins ain't have to do that boy like that, man. Check him out. Ugh. Give me that. Oh. J.K. Dobbins ain't have to do that boy like that, man. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun playoffs, boy. Dump off. Don't see it. We back out here. Come back to the inside. Say, bruh. J.K. Dobbins ain't have to do that. Say, bruh. J.K. Dobbins ain't have to do that boy like that, man. Check him out. Ugh. Give me that. Oh. J.K. Dobbins ain't have to do that boy like that, man. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun playoffs, boy. Dump off. Don't see it. We back out here and go back to the inside.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Cincinnati is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Desmond Ridder should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Firing deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Oh!
Makes the catch on the left.
I tried to stay with him.
Down after a huge completion. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Trying to get behind the defense.
Nah, he did too.
Down the gut of the knee.
That's a nice ball.
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Grab near the sticks. It's Pitts. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Conrad. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep.
Oh, he did.
It's picked off.
Yeah, he did. Got him. That was pretty good. Give me my safety back. Give me my safety back.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision.
No.
He got a little bit greedy. The defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the wheel of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
That's all right. No bad luck here. Let's check in with Allison to see how our weather is.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Let's go.
Complete to the right.
On me.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Leaves it with the back. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. Touchdown Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll give it to him again. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. Wow, another broken tackle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Fires to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got his man quickly. Powers through the defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the right.
Oh.
Wideout trying to get it in. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he added the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Pitts. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession. Lofts one high and deep.
Got him.
Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. And with the way he's throwing it.
Ugh.
There are some big names. Top of that record list, J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the grab. It's Sharp. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. There he goes. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. On a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, and he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
I don't think a lot of people here are going to be surprised by that call. 4th and inches at midfield. Just go for it, run the football, and they pick up the first.
Really, what are you going to gain by punting there? Even a perfect punt just gives you a little bit of a yardage edge, and the upside of keeping the ball is tremendous.
Yeah, and even if you don't convert it there, your defense comes on the field, and you're still forcing the offense to have to go 50-something yards or so to try and get points. So I like the call.
They just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field, make plays for them.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Looking deep. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Ducks will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock.
Damn, nobody wanted to.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Rushes on him.
Damn.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun,
Damn, he got put on his ass.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Looking to get it in. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
He did not score, bro.
Great job.
He did not score. Get out of here.
Back on the option. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hold, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon! Fitted in the window for the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's looking to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sharp. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lets it fly. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the
Come on, man. And why is my 2 clock
And
off?
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, this game is so stupid, bro. This game is so crazy, dog. Watch the score right here. Watch the score right here. Watch.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sharp.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw
He caught that?
The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Touchdown, Ducks!
In this damn game and get out of here. This game is
Touchdown
stupid.
was huge, but they have to get the 2 here to make it a 1-possession game.
Quarterback's abilities to read
Thank
the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
It's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He leaves it with the back. Turning it over. He's at the touchdown Buckeyes. He got loose and it was lights out after that. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost to fire on 2nd down. And wings it incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times. You've turned the football over. Like, continue to play. Find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a...